since he fucking bleaches?
No, you don't have the right to do that.
Wait,
You could block it, but you can't touch him.
No one's touching him. Now you're baiting.
Just stand there. Just stand there.
Shut the fuck up.
She could just stand there.
So we're doing something for our country. Unlike you standing here like a piece of shit.
We're being surrounded and harassed again.
At the same time, there's been cuts to Medicaid and other like social safety programs. And
I see you have a Mexican flag here. What brings you out here today?
My neighbors, my family, all the immigrants, and even citizens, because everyone's getting harassed by these fucking ICE fucking gangsters. It's important for us to stand up. I know a lot of my family members and Latinas have children, so they can't show up. I myself have chosen not to have kids, and that's why I'm here, because I need to make a difference for their future. I need to make sure the children have a safe future, especially as a woman, and everything they've been taking like away our rights. No. And now they're targeting people of color. No, I'm not going to let them fucking bully us, okay? I'm not going to sit silent. I'm not playing Minnesota fucking Knights, okay? And that's why I'm here. And I'm here representing my fucking people, because we are just as Americans as the rest of of them. We've contributed to this country so fucking much. And I'm tired of us being treated as less than. I'm tired of minorities being seen as less than, like we're just like a dog or less than a dog sometimes, because without us this country would crumble. And that's just what it is, because we used to be so proud of being a melting pot. That's something I remember in school. We have so much pride in being diverse, and what the fuck happened? We just let them fucking take over because we wanted to be nice. No, we can't be nice. They only are going to learn from their own taste of their medicine, which is fucking yelling at them, reminding them how fucking.
Who is this they you're referring to?
White supremacists, the Proud Boys, and ICE. Honestly, ICE is realistically has Proud Boys and white supremacists in it, not to mention people with domestic assault records. So they are quite literally hiring people with felonies and sorts of crimes. But so I don't know where these people are now all of a sudden talking about wanting to hire and find the right people, when we're really no. Our government, our federal government is dog shit right now. And it's time for our fucking state government to step the fuck up and actually take care of their fucking people. And right now, I love Governor Walz, but he's not doing it. So we have to fucking show up for ourselves. That's what we're doing here, is showing up for ourselves and our neighbors that can't be here.
Do you support any sort of immigration enforcement at all?
There is a right way to do it, but it's a long process, and that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to put the money, they don't want to put the effort into making it an actual accessible way for people to get in here, because millionaires don't want people to benefit and take money from their pockets, and that's why they want to make it hard for people to come in, so then they can just take advantage of those that are here. It's a bigger issue. It has to do with the people that are in charge of everything, which are fucking millionaires, and they're the ones puppeting our fucking government right now.
Speaking of money, there's reports of alleged Somalian taxpayer fraud, and that's why ICE is out here. You have anything to say about that?
That's their lie. That's their excuse. That's obviously been investigated years ago. So that's just their bullshit cover to be here.
You think that's not true?
No, it's not. And because it tied back to a white woman. So I don't know why they're picking and choosing what facts to stick with and not. They're being.
What are you referring to? The white woman?
The one that was actually guilty for the fraud. It led back to like the organize. Like she was the leader of it. Well, not the leader, but she was the organizer. She's the one that approved this stuff.
So the video of Nick Shirley going door to door that led before this ICE increase, you think that's just a total fraud? The video he made.
Well, yeah, he's just a streamer. He's just an internet personality. So any reporting he does is, again, just like any Twitch streamer. It's not reputable, even if it's backed by Mega, because Mega isn't reputable.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We do our best to ask fair and neutral questions out here. We just
About other things
You
besides
can't
right
afford to
stuff.
be neutral on a moving train, and I'm not going to have any other questions.
That's okay. You're out here publicly. I have the right to ask you what's going
Why are
on.
you only choosing biased questions? Why aren't you asking about things that are affecting people here as well?
I'm giving
Why are
you-
you asking about what happened?
I'm giving you an open mic to speak on whatever you
Why
want.
didn't you bring up Renee Good? That's another reason why we're here, because what happened to her is illegal.
When I asked what brings you out here today, it was an open-ended question that you could have said Renee Good.
Yes, it's everything. It's how they're targeting people of color and U.S. citizens now. they're hurting children. There's a 6-month-old that had to be resuscitated because they chose to do extreme forces and like gas a man that was just trying to leave with his family because he saw the ICE was coming in. So even people that are trying to leave to get away from them, they're getting attacked. So we're fucked. And like, what else are we supposed to do? That's why I'm here. And yes, Renee, seeing what happened to Renee Good is what woke me. Like, I knew we had to do fucking something because that is going to be literally any of us next. What happened to America? What, like this, we should be able to do this. But all of a sudden, like she was trying to be peaceful, but she got shot. So why can't more of
It's
you guys
interesting.
be like this? Why can't
When
more of
I
you
come
guys
out
be
here,
actually listening?
I try really hard, and even I get attacked by people like this. It's
How are we
really,
attacking? This is not
it's well,
attacking.
okay,
Having a conversation is not attacking.
but I'm pretty sure the right-wing provocateurs, when I did nothing to treat you with respect and open the mic up to you, and I didn't think that was very nice to like call me names like that for no reason. I didn't even speak to you.
It's whatever. You're acting kind of childish right now by like trying to reference them when you're talking to me right
You're
now.
good, baby girl.
Thank
So-
you. I've been gaslighted, but thank you.
Sure. Well, you can leave. You don't have to be here.
I'm choosing to be here.
Okay, so then
I'm not
buck
going to
the
cause
fuck up. Don't
problems.
complain then if you choose to be here. Don't complain when people talk shit to you. You are choosing to be here, so buck the fuck up.
Thank
Like,
you.
Use your rhetoric. Be a fucking man.
You're fucking.
Thank you.
Why don't you donate to some people instead of being a fucking leech?
Donate to what?
All of the fucking immigrant rights organizations that are busting ass and not putting cameras in people's fucking faces, you could fucking donate to them instead of asking baited fucking right-wing questions, you fucking leeches. You're a fucking leech.
No, you don't have the right to do that. If you're publicly demonstrating, that's okay.
And
We have the right to publicly-
block your cameras.
You
I don't
could
know
block
if
it, but you can't touch him.
No one's fucking touching him. Now you're baiting. You're such a
Just
fucking
stand
leech.
there. Just stand there.
Shut the fuck up.
She could just stand there.
Shut the fuck up. All you want is clicks.
I just want to speak to
You're literally
people.
monetizing off of fucking white supremacist violence. You're a fucking leech. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't see the violence.
These are fucking parasites.
I don't see the white supremacist violence that I'm
You're
monetizing.
not gonna see it. You're enacting it. Shut the fuck up.
I'm enacting violence right now? Is that what you're accusing me of?
Monetizing off of fucking white supremacy is what you're fucking doing.
What
You're
does
monetizing it.
what does that
Fucking
mean?
clicks.
What
You're
does that mean?
monetizing it, so shut the fuck up.
How am I monetizing off white supremacist violence?
You're coming here and you're not being useful. You're just getting clicks for your content.
What's
for
this
your
person doing?
monetization.
What's
For
this
your
person doing?
monetization. I'm worried about what the fuck you are.
Why aren't you worried about them? Why are you worried about me?
Yo,
I don't know about this person, but I know about the two of you and the questions you've been fucking asking.
What questions have I asked that upset you?
I'm not falling for your fucking bullshit. Just stop. It's fucking fake. Right? Or you're legally off the spectrum. Not you.
I probably am too. I'm probably autistic. To be out here is pretty autistic, so I probably am.
yeah. If you gave a shit about other people besides what looks like you, then maybe it wouldn't. But you only care about people that look like you.
What evidence do you have of that?
You're here asking bullshit questions.
So you're not doing absolutely anything to fucking actually support people. You're a fucking leech.
What are you doing out here that's making a huge difference in America?
You're a fucking leech.
Yeah,
It's been proven time and time again that when people get out and protest, their voices are heard. So we're doing something for our country. Unlike you standing here like a piece of shit. Yeah.
You don't believe in the free press?
You don't believe in freedom of speech? You're asking us what we're doing here.
Yes.
Speaking our freedom of speech.
Because I believe in freedom of speech, I believe you have the right to be here, and I have the right to be here.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you said that, because I haven't said anything like that.
Spreading bullshit.
What am I spreading?
Other than
Cameron, this man wants to talk. What brings you out here today?
I don't know. I mean, even if you go back to a few weeks ago before, like, Renee Good was killed, like, I feel like the idea that, like, there's, like, you know, this is such, like, a violent city and everything. I don't know. I mean, obviously the George Floyd stuff happened here, but, like, over the past 3-4 years, I don't live in Minneapolis, but I live in one couple hours south of here, and I don't know, like, it does feel like Minnesota specifically being targeted with, like, in my opinion, with the number of ICE agents here, giving the proportion of illegal immigrants here. You know, when you have places like Texas and Florida with
They're trying to shut us down. We're gonna keep going over there. They've decided to act like children and silence our free speech. So I think this stuff is a little bit goofy when they act like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm left leaning in general, but I mean, I have people I know that are friends that are conservative too, and I think right now it's just really heated. I guess I don't know you guys. I don't really know what your platform is exactly, but
We can talk here.
I don't know. I mean, I think people are very genuinely upset, especially. I think for me too. Again, I don't live directly in the Twin Cities here, so I'm not facing this in my community to the same degree as the people living here are. But I mean, I'm pretty much just.
Are you here by yourself?
I'm here by myself today. I've been up to the Whipple building. I've been. I came up here the day after Renee Good was killed, so I've been up here a few times. Yeah.
Were you here during the 2020 George Floyd
No,
riots?
I was not. I was not politically really plugged in at that point. So no, I was not.
What got you politically plugged in? We're being surrounded and harassed again.
I think just I don't know. I just feel like we're all kind of getting fucked over by the corporations and everything. Like, I don't know, especially even now, you know, we're ICE's budget has increased by a lot, right? And then at the same time, there's been cuts to Medicaid and other like social safety programs. And when I really feel like, I don't know, it should be the opposite or something where we're putting more into social safety programs and whatever and taxing the extremely wealthy more.
Are you familiar with the video that Nick Shirley posted a few weeks ago?
I'm somewhat familiar. I haven't seen the video. I watched some of the interview he did with Andrew Callahan recently, but I haven't seen. I've seen little tiny clips of it.
But you're aware that it's about alleged Somalian taxpayer fraud?
Yes.
Do you have any comments or thoughts on that whole situation that is what led to the ICE presence?
I mean, I guess my question would be like, what is the ICE presence going to do around the fraud? I mean, they're not like investigators, you know, like, so I'm not sure how their presence here is helping with the fraud.
Okay. And if you had one message to President Trump right now about the situation, what would it be?
I don't know. I mean, I don't like the guy. I feel like he's pretty punitive. He likes, I don't think he likes Minnesota because of like walls and like Ilhan Omar or whatever and other things. So it does feel kind of like a targeted attack. And also Minnesota, you know, it's not as big as like California or New York. And I don't think it quite has as many resources to kind of fight back against an ICE presence like this too, like those other states might have. So I don't know. I just would like him to, you know, tone down the ICE presence in the state. And if he really wants it to be more peaceful here, I think that would be a great step towards it versus, you know, imposing martial law, which, you know, he's talked about.
Do you support immigration enforcement at all? Like, should criminals be deported?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if my thoughts are fully fleshed out, but like, I mean, if they're doing criminal stuff, I mean, at the very least, they should be like imprisoned for it, right? Or like, if they're doing violent criminal acts, yeah, and then, you know, potentially deported.
So you don't take the view of some of the more radical left wing of no one's illegal on stolen land, therefore we have no immigration enforcement?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have a fully fleshed out idea on that, but like I can understand.
Do you have one?
I don't know.
We did earlier.
I don't know. I think what I think though is I think the like idea that like it's. I'm kind of curious. Like, okay, say we get rid of every illegal immigrant, then what? Like, then like what's better in our society then, right? Like, okay, I kind of get there's some arguments that like they use resources and stuff, which I can see. They I mean, they're people, they're here, they probably they use housing and stuff, but they really don't qualify for a lot of government benefits like SNAP, and it's more difficult for them to qualify for other forms of welfare. So I don't know. I don't fully. I think the bigger issue is fucking the huge corporations and the lobbying and what they're doing, and how wealthy they're getting, and they're getting more and more wealthy, while all of us, including the immigrants, are fucking continue to struggle more and more. So, and I feel like Trump, he's working for the rich people. I mean, he's a billionaire himself. I feel like, he needs some sort of like kind of distraction to be like, here, be mad at all the immigrants, but don't be mad at all the elites and oligarchs and whatever. So,
how do you feel about these people trying to drown us talking to each other with these sounds? I know they're with you in the demonstration, but you decided to talk to me, and they're not honoring your wishes to do that.
I get it where they're coming. Oh, well, I just got here too, so I have no idea like if there was other stuff going on here beforehand between you and them. I really don't.
No, we just got here when you did, pretty much.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's particularly great, but I understand them being upset. Are you guys more conservative leaning? I don't.
We haven't expressed anything about that at all.
Okay, I don't know. I guess they tagged you as that for whatever.
I think if you come out and don't express that you're like with them, they just assume you're antagonizing.
There can be.
It's like very clicky. Like, oh, you're not with us. You must be here to cause a problem. And we're just reporting.
Right. Yeah. There can be the tribalism, but I mean we've kind of just become more and more divided. But I feel like it is. I'm struggling a lot more with like even Trump supporters in my life that I know. As more and more stuff happens, I just feel like it's harder for me to, I don't know, like hold space for their views, I guess. You know, but
do you have family members that support Trump?
Yeah, right, and friends and whatnot.
Do they respect you and treat you nice personally?
I feel like it's not usually something that's really talked about much. Like we don't really get in debates about it, but I don't know, just kind of like I know where they're at, and I don't know, just they know where I'm at, or just kind of knowing that that's still where they're at. I don't know. It's challenging, and honestly, they might feel the same way towards me in different ways too. So, yeah.
Thanks for your time, buddy. Appreciate it.
What's your guys'
We're called The
channel?
Scoop. The Scoop on
Scoop?
Instagram. It's at @thescoop_US.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Go see yourself on there.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. I have no idea how much of that, guys. We have no idea how much of that interview I just did you're going to be able to hear. Hopefully there's some good sound editing that it worked out, but we went and talked to one of the liberal protesters he said he came by himself. My lips are so numb, I can barely talk, so sorry if I sound weird, like slurring my words. They didn't like that we spoke to them. Ironically, they're coming out here and demonstrating their First Amendment rights to protest and assemble, which I fully support, the right to do that. But they didn't want to respect our First Amendment right to be in the free press and ask questions and have our free speech. I think it just tells you everything you need to know. I appreciate that man taking his time and talking to us, and it's unfortunate that people try to drown out the sound, but That's what's going on here.